Hello everyone, it is KB Girl here, back again with another YouTube video, and today I am going to be just cleaning out this cage. This is Julian's temporary cage, hopefully temporary. I'm just ripping off this tape, that way I could just not get everything stuck to it. But I have to use tape in order to keep the top on, but I'm going to be cleaning out Julian's cage because it is very messy, so I just want to clean it out, freshen it up a bit. I didn't know he was a guy, and it smells terrible. So I think I'm going to have to clean out his cage quite a bit because of how smelly he is. I'm not used to a male mouse, and I mean, he has a pee corner actually. So pretty much I'm just going to be cleaning. I'm going to keep him in here. He's kind of poking his little head up. I also have to figure out how I'm going to put the water bottle in there because it's been leaking and he tips it over and it makes a giant mess. See, this is from the mess. It's all destroyed. Here's a plate from vegetables that we put on there. So I don't really know if I'm going to take out everything. I think I'm just going to like flip it over. Ugh, it's so bad. But he does have a pee corner, and I love that. Hi, baby. Go that way. Come here. Thank you. What are you doing, cat? Just gonna move stuff around, add some new things. He needs a wheel still because I did not know he was a she, or he was a he. So, you know, stuff. He has some vegetables in here. Yeah, whenever him and Amelia were in here, they just made a mess. But yeah, he does have a pee corner, and I actually really love that. I mean, this is the main area where pee is. I'm also going to be using Carefresh that has already been, like, used from the others, but it was only used for a week, so it's not messy at all because the girls aren't as messy. Because I had to clean out their cage yesterday, or completely, that way there was no territory going on, because they bonded yesterday. So, you know, I kept this bedding because I'm probably going to mix it in after a while just to freshen it up, which I know you guys might be like, how's that fresh? Well, it's barely even used. I'm going to add a bit more than usual because before he didn't have as much, but I'm going to add more in order to keep it very, like, burrowy for him. Hi, baby. So yeah, we did not know that he was a he. I am certain that he is a he. As you can see, I mixed in hay with it previously, and then the mice were burrowing, so, you know, there's hay all through it, which is nice. There you go. Alright, so I think that's enough bedding. That was actually quite a bit, but I mean, it gives him space to burrow. Now I'm just going to rearrange the cage. I have this little hermit hut that my brother gave me, so I'll just use that. He likes to make tunnels, I noticed that. We're going to sit here. Wait. I have some stuff for him to climb on too, just so he, like, you know, has more active stuff. So I do want him to stay as happy as possible. Just for him to have fun. Don't really know what I'm gonna. I'll probably put a chew up here. He might knock that over, but hey. As you can see, there's not that much space. I also have to give him fresh food today. Trying to figure out how I'm going to set this up because it's just so problematic. Before I had just... I'm just trying to figure out a way. Maybe I could just duct tape it to the cage. That might work. And I mean, I don't think he'll chew on it. Take off my gloves because I did not want to... Because, you know, mice can have diseases in their poop and stuff. So I didn't want to, like, you know, touch it. First of all, that's gross and disgusting. Also, Julian is going into my brother's room. That way, he's not in the corner. My brother also wants to see him. Or, I think he's going. I don't really want him to, but hey. I'm praying that this will work. Because I don't want him to have to do so much. I'm going to have to get a bigger piece. The duct tape's working. I mean, it's sticking where... That's not where it's gonna go. Okay. This is like heavy-duty duct tape, so... Again, I'm hoping this will just be temporary. There we go. That actually worked. I'm gonna add some treats in. Wait, maybe I'll put this hide under in this corner. It is a tad bit crammed, but I mean, again, I'm hoping this will just be temporary. If it's not, then I'll have to figure something out. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's like his cage. Again, I kept all the pea stuff. I'm gonna add more burrowing material. He's very happy. And treats. My cats are like prowling. They're like, "What is that?" Psst, cat, go away. Anyway, so yeah. Nope. My cat's like, let me see, I want to eat him, Alright, so I'm going to move him back. Alright, so that's the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like and subscribe. Okay, so I know that it's really spotty and such, but that's kind of like just there forever. I've tried to wipe that so many times, but I finished his... I wanted to like show you guys. He's actually asleep back there. But yeah, he has a potty corner, like I said, and this is it. I decided to put him on my shelf next to the girls. I just made things easier. He was in my brother's room, but then I took him out of my brother's room. He might go back there, but I mean, I kind of like him right here. Then I could film right here, and it would be so cute. I know the water bottle strung up with duct tape. I added a bunch of, I added some treats in there and some other stuff. He still needs his wheel, and he definitely will need a bigger aquarium type thing, but we're gonna have to work on that some other day. I think I'm gonna take the wheel out of the girls' cage whenever they get used to each other, that way they don't fight and it ruins the whole thing. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did not, then bye.